Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what it's all about here is that it certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. There's a long time to go in this game.
Messi. Firing it in. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. They're really closing him down. Bernardo Silva. Read it well. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. It's Neymar's corner. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. So a throw-in for PSG. And Neymar. Superbly read and executed. And that will be a corner. It hasn't come to very much. Oh, good-looking run. Lionel Messi! Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Corner kick played in. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. And Neymar. Can he give them the lead? And there is the goal! Crystal well merited lead. It had been coming. So back underway. We concede it. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. João Cancelo. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Oh, they've lost it. Mbappe. Being egged on by the crowd. Mbappe. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Neymar. Well, the pressure being exerted. João Cancelo. On to Bruno Fernandes. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. And Messi! Routine, really. And very deftly cut out. He's beaten his man. Oh, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping their concentration.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish. Give the keeper no chance.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. He's found a pocket of space. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, not cleared away completely. Danger averted for now. Hakimi. And does well to keep it in play. And Portugal have it back now. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And Messi! Nicely saved. Bernardo Silva. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and they're not really enjoying this away day, are they? Stuart, your take.
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Fabian. Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Lionel Messi. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late.
That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. Corner given to PSG. They've given it away. On the offensive. He got in the way of that cross. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner once more. Attending to his defensive chores. That's a decent run from Marco Verratti, and the keeper more than equal to the task. Played over, did his job defensively. That is that for the first half here. And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Portugal in the second? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Can he get one back? Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. An effective challenge. Felix, and he might be through here. Still possibilities. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. motivated strongly to win the ball. And the referee blows for a foul. Might be onto something with that ball. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter looks on here. Options available. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Must be! Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Playing it in. Fabian. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. And cutting inside. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Now referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Hakimi. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Clean challenge. Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Joao Felix. Room to roam on the wing. Bruno Fernandes. Could pull one back here. Great defending. Danilo Pereira. And here's Cancelo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, you have to say, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, he didn't set himself properly for that, which resulted in a pretty poor effort, you have to say.
Time for a change then. Joao Felix. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Ronaldo. Oh, breezing past him. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Cancelo. This could square the game. And forcing his opponent in the nick of time. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
You're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And a strong tackle. Ronaldo. Can he get them level? Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good play this. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And PSG will have a throw-in. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well read to win possession back. Can they grab the lead late on? Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Well, this is looking promising. Well, showing excellent. Can they take the lead? And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Joao Cancelo. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Hakimi. Well, there to intercept. Mukiele. And Neymar. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Moving forward effectively. Can he put it away? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Delivering it. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Hakimi. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
forward and the break looks on. Ronaldo. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Jota. On to Ronaldo. Can he get them in front? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Ronaldo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. nvme. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. But it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
Marquinhos. Cutting infield here. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And fed forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that pass. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it petered out. Otavio. Ronaldo. Real chance. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Wants to attack from the wide areas. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mukiele. Palinha. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can he finish them off? Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Into the advanced position. Oh, fancy footwork. Neymar! It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Well, some people might have had doubts about his run-up, but the referee didn't see anything wrong. And confidently converted. Can he convert? Well, he fired it straight down the middle. And there it is, perfectly executed. It's gone in. And he steps up to take his penalty. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And he scores! Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. He had to score, and he does. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. And the penalty is a
Well, what a penalty this is. He was under so much pressure, but he's finished it really well.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal facing Real Madrid.
Well, I just hope they can show signs of improvement today, because up to this point, they've been poor. They need to get the result here, otherwise it's going to be a difficult campaign for them.
And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield, and the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Joao Cancelo. Joao Cancelo being intoned by the crowd. Danilo Pereira. Chance to play it in. Good tackle taken away. Chances on. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
And over it comes. It comes to absolutely nothing. And a good-looking pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Vinicius Junior. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And he stopped them in their tracks. Minge. Pepe. Take it away. Joao Felix. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he's landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Must take the lead here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And a shocking pass, really. Ronaldo. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Joao Cancelo. Chance to cross. Bernardo Silva. Well, it all counts for naught. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. A switch of play now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Real with the free kick. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. There's still danger here. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Silva. Pereira. On to Ronaldo. To jump in front. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Really a very poor ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back. And a decent delivery. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And foul it is then. Joao Felix. And teammates to play it to. Ronaldo. And still looking for space. A good and fair challenge. Karim Benzema. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And in the refereeing circuit, they call it dog zone. Denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
Based on that free kick, not the execution he was looking for. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Ronaldo. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, Joao. Underway once more. It's advantage Portugal after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Unable to keep the ball. Ronaldo. He just couldn't make it happen. To go to the bench at this stage of the game. They'll throw in for Portugal here. Ronaldo. And the flag raised. Offside it is. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Danilo Pereira. Joao Cancelo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Ronaldo, and he's made headway. And under pressure, that was a fine play. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And begging to be put away. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Vinicius Junior. Options in the middle. Benzema! Can't miss, surely! Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort. He's been given offside, so he's got away from that one.
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
It did look on for them, but not to be. In with a chance. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Substitution will occur now. To run it into the area here. No, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact.
Well, Portugal had more of the possession, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Is it going to be? He scored once already, and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Playing it in. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Dealt with easily by Courtois. Oh, he's given the ball away. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Modric's waiting. Well, no problems defensively. Vinicius. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The referee knew that was foul play, but they might be through here. Dangerous ball. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. Federico Valverde. Well, it could be on for him here. Expert piece of finishing from Benzema. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Oh, good use of the ball. Cancelo. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. 15 minutes left to play. Joao Felix, the delivery. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Cancelo. It's got to be! A really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Now, how about the short corner? Felix. On the ball, Joao Felix. Joao Felix. And here's Cancelo. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Gallo. Now can they counter clinically? And Portugal regaining possession. Well, Madrid attacking and top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Well, he's given it away. Guerreiro. And crossed in there. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So back underway. 3-1 the score. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Moving forward effectively. Really good interception. Ronaldo. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, you... Hello. Oh, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. Some potentially exciting action coming up for you from the round of 16 in the EA Shield. It is Bayern Munich up against Portugal. Well, opportunity for Müller, keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer. Begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the main forward will be the highly versatile Sadio Mane. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield.
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's just take another look at this through ball by Ronaldo. He gets the timing absolutely right, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. And he's broken free. Will he? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Outdoing his opponent. Müller. Sané. On return to Müller. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Advantage with them. Referee says play on. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Sané. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Mane. And he's through here. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Danilo Pereira. The ball with Pepe. Bernardo Silva. Pepe. And it's Ruben Dias. Danilo Pereira. De Ligt. On to Hernandez. Joshua Kimmich. Müller. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Palinha. Good work to regain possession. Mane. Well, the supporters think it's on. Must be. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. Underway. Level pegging. One goal apiece in this game. Coman. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, underway at 2-1. Tough contest here. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Nuremage. In position. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Tremendous individual skill. Sané. What's he going to do here? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Ruben Dias. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening, but they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Now can they counter clinically? Mane. Being egged on by the crowd. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Bayern have completely controlled the ball in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Great opportunity! Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played pretty well, to be fair. He's looked confident and assured on the ball, but he's going to need a helping hand if they are to turn this around in the second half.
So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Possession changing hands. Müller. On to Silva. And space to attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Thomas Müller. On to Goretzka. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Something positive on the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. And a free kick awarded by the referee. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Mane. Really intent. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. Well, some referees might have been tempted to show him a second yellow, Stuart.
Well, he has to be more clever than that. He can't commit another foul.
Coman. Oh, a genuine... Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And potentially exciting action coming up for you from the round of 16 in the EA Shield. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
Yes, Derek, we're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
Dangerous looking through ball. And a goal! That was a very quick start. Perfect way to open. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Getting in there to intercept. Benzema. Opportunity here. A vital piece of last-ditch defending. And that pass could be troublesome. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Must take the lead here. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to a small penalty coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations. They're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Portugal have control of the ball again here. He has teammates around him. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Ronaldo. No worries for the keeper. Still alive. I think the threat has been averted. Ronaldo. The defender puts in the challenge, and it might be a red card. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. This looks promising out wide. Vinicius Junior, tremendously strong in the tackle. And play halted, free kick given. Keeper's ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's in. It's opened up for him. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short. Doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. So kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. The pass he had in mind. Joao Cancelo. Real chance.
stuff.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Could be a chance to break here. And he's broken free. Still a chance. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Shown inside. The supporters want to see him have a go.
Well, the action underway once more. No shortage of entertainment. 3-2.
Big chance to get them on terms. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Can he put them in front? And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, possibilities in the centre. Cross. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Joao Felix. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
Yes, a tremendously and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop it, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Well, they have the ball once more. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half underway then. Portugal have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Eduardo Camavinga. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Ronaldo. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now, who can he play it to? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Oh, super piece of play. Chance to play it in. Tremendous blow. Cross. Determined defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, he was terrific to watch in the first half, Joao Felix. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too is causing the back line all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. And Benzema at the heart of The counter looks on here, options available. Well, the case of being clean through. Now, will she produce the red card? Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. So half an hour remaining. Oh, what an opportunity! Palmed away by the keeper. Just cutting off the supply. Nuremenge. Possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, you have to conclude, Stuart, an opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with him, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
Valverde. Vinicius. Oh, great defending. Ronaldo. And they're going to forge ahead. And nicely parried away. A strong but fair tackle. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, the referee letting him know any more like that, and he will go into the book, Stuart.
Yeah, he knows he can't commit another foul now.
Ronaldo Silva sliding it through. And just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's through here. And the cross has promise. That is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And teammates around him. And he put it away. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. And Modric carries it forward. Let's see what he does next. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was easily close. But time running out. And to Real Madrid. Of course, it's not a bad ball. Given away by Portugal. Teammates available. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Oh, the dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. So just possess your opponent. Vinicius. Benzema waiting. Clears his lines. Benzema. Oh, he really pours the crossbar. Well, the keeper has it, and all is well.
Well, it is now. He struck it with everything quite far in a couple of inches.
Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Joao Felix. Really getting stuck in. He might be through here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw in.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just...
The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for.